Today I'm gonna teach you how to switch a KA trans into a SR because the last event it went to, it blew. So we're draining the fluid out of the transmission, and this is what it looks like. All metal.
Now we can fully drop this cross member. Gonna blast this off. Alright guys, so what you want to do is take off all these drive shaft bolts. So there's these 4.
That car would be awesome for Matt.
Now you just drop it. You also gotta take off this. It's 14 mils for this, what's it called there? Slave cylinder to push the clutch in and out. Yeah, just let it lean. Take off the shift knob. Step 2. Take off the rubber. Mine's a little done my own way. I have a random ground over here. That's what is holding it in. And you take off the second rubber. Alright. And then there's 6 bolts, but I think mine's only got 4. Alright, so that's all disconnected. I don't know why that was there, but that was. Now, trans can completely come out. Yeah.
Go ahead, let down. It's out.
It's out. And that's how you take out the trans.
Damn.
We got the ring off. This ring holds the gears in, or holds this main shaft in, is what they call it, I guess. Not really into transmission, so I don't know too much, but I know how to do this. So this is the KA, or this is the SR trans out of the car. So basically, first thing you want to remove is this. So this is your clutch fork, and it's not pilot bearing. What is this called? Throw-out bearing. So when you push in the clutch, it pushes the slave here and pushes this bearing out. So it goes back and forth. And that's what disengages and engages the clutch. Take it off, you just pull it, and it all comes off. Next, you want to undo all these bolts right here. Before you take it apart, you have to hit this pin out. You're making it bigger. Didn't he use an Allen key?
Nope, he used the right tools.
Oh. I forget what it's called.
A dowel.
It's a dowel? It's called a dowel?
That's a dowel.
I thought it's called like a detent pin or something.
So what are you gonna do with this
That's
back
a
part?
dowel.
Just toss it?
Garbage. This now is all garbage.
You can't rebuild it?
You
Or
can.
Is it just not worth it?
It's not worth it. There it goes. So now the shift lever is freed and won't change gears and whatever. Okay, now. So we took off this snap ring. The snap ring goes around this shaft right here, and it holds the trans together besides those bolts, so this shaft doesn't go in or out. But since we took it off, now there's a little bit of play, and now we can separate it. There it goes. The back comes off, not the front. So everything was off. We just were hitting the wrong side. Back comes right off. So now we're gonna continue to take it apart more so that we could get the bell housing off. Okay. Holy shit.
Oh, look at all that metal right there.
Holy.
Oh, this metal right there is gears.
Oh yeah, so this is a synchro. So second grinded really bad in this. For pretty much all the gears grinded really bad, even before the trans blew. So as you can see, they're pretty rounded out. They're supposed to be like pointed shape like this, but these are kind of like circle shaped on the edges. So the trans, as you can see, it'll shift, but it doesn't really want to. And that's where you get the grind, like right there. When you're like trying to force it and it's not going into gear. So it goes over the first little synchro, but it doesn't go into gear. So that's where you get like the grinding. Like this one goes in pretty good.
And that's why we're swapping.
Mainly because of gear. I don't care about the grind, but the gear. Alright, so we're gonna do the KA one now. Yeah, this one's nice. Look at the whole gear is there.
Looks pretty old.
It's all clean.
Yeah, the outside's not too pretty, but the inside,
The inside.
Scary.
inside's all that matters.
Yeah. It's an ugly duckling, but
Got a nice heart.
yep. Turn it more.
Just feed the bolts through a little bit. You want to put your sensors on from your old SR trans to the KA. So right now we're having some clearance issues.
Having a little trouble getting
Do you want to
trans back in,
You wanna
so
do
we put
clockwise?
a little piece of wood up
Yeah,
here
it always got
to tilt the engine forward, so we'll have an easier time. We're about 80% done. Just gotta push it forward a little bit. It's in, boys. It only took us 20 minutes. Fastest trans swap ever. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Next time we're going to the junkyard. I'm ready to sleep.
Yeah, you sound like you're about to sleep.
Alright.